أحبابي أهديكم أغلى ما لدي في ربيع سهل فيها الخير يزداد في ربيع سهل شكرا 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 يا ربيع سهل هيا يا أصحابي هيا يا أحبابي هيا سهل هيا يا أصحابي هيا يا أحبابي.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Sumaya Umar and you are watching iKIDS on iTV. Today we have special guests. Amira and Shakira join us here today to show us all about Brainy in the Box. They have developed this Brainy in the Box themselves and they have lots of fun and games just for you kids out there watching. So stay tuned and keep watching. We also have a nice surprise for the kids watching today. If you would like to be in one of the iKIDS shows, stay tuned because I'm going to tell you how you can be on this show. Hi Amira and Shakira, it's so great having both of you here today. Thank you so much for coming. Do you have lots to show us for the kids today?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'm going to start off. I'm just going to introduce you to the audience and tell them that you have actually created Brainy in the Box. Yes, yourselves, all on your own. Yes. And can you tell me, Amira and Shakira, Amira, how did this all come about? I mean, what is your background? Why Brainy in the Box? Why these beautiful things for kids to do?
Okay, so I'm a grade art teacher and I've been teaching for the last 3 years, and we came across kids struggling with perceptual skills, which are the basic skills that they need in order to grow in school, to read, to write, to build puzzles, and if they don't have those skills, they struggle on in school. So we've come up with these ideas and we put it all in one box so that a child can develop their perceptual skills, which will aid them in their education and make learning easier for them.
Is this a lot to do with bringing right hand side and left hand side of the brain together and actually combining the two to make them more creative?
Yes, it uses their cognitive thinking, and we've given them the tools and we've given them the aid how to use all the tools, and then they use their creative side, which they can use all the items in here and carry on learning by themselves in building things and developing things. So it uses both sides of their brains. Our cards are very color orientated and it's very like graphical, picture guided, which is all good for the creative side and cognitive side.
And I'm sure kids watching, do you guys love maths and science? I'm sure you love maths and science. But Amira and Shakira have created something so fun that's going to make maths and science even easier.
Definitely.
A breeze in high school, eh?
Yes.
Can parents play this game with their kids? Is it for them to play on their own? And how old do they need to be?
Yes. Parents should guide them in the beginning so that they know how to use all of the items in the box. And it's all picture guided, so eventually the aim is that the child can do it independently. And it's a fun way, and hopefully parents can make it fun. And we've also created a 25-day challenge, which a parent can help and make it a fun experience, and it's an experience that they all should do together
as a family.
Together. And also eventually the child can do it independently, which makes it easier for the parents.
Shakira, do you want to tell us how you got involved with Amira and both of you developing such a phenomenal game? I think we all must have it in our homes and get our children started as soon as possible. Tell me where did you start?
Amira and I taught together for 2 years, and that's when we started seeing the kids that have difficulties with certain fine motor skills.
What age group were those kids?
We were grade art teachers together, so they were 5 turning 6.
Right. And this particular one you...
so our box, it's created for ages 4 to 8 years old. So for 4 years old it would be a bit more challenging than an 8-year-old, but it's something that if a parent sits with them, it's doable.
So the kids that can't read need their parents to just read them the cards and get them started, and then once they're a little bit older and they're reading the cards themselves, they could possibly try and do it themselves. Is that right?
So everything in the box comes with cards. So if you can see here, I can just show you. It has instructions. And then from the instructions it's very picture orientated. So for the kids that don't read, it's once their parents sort of explain it to them, it's not that difficult for them to then carry on their own. Yes. So so all our cards have pictures for them to follow, and then it shows them exactly what to do.
Great. And this is for gross motor skills, fine motor skills, developing both sides of the brain, and just getting them introduced to maths and science, and with numbers.
Okay, so it's not gross motor.
It's not gross motor.
It's mostly fine motor skills because it's mostly using their hands and their fingers, so it's the smaller muscles that are being used. And yeah, it's not exactly maths and science, it's just getting their brain to be used in a more, how can I say? Creative way. So if you see, like we have the science, yes, if you see one of the things what we're going to do with the kids later on, you'll see that's building cubes and things. But we also have language where we're teaching them how to spell certain words and things like that. So it's yes. So with kids in grade R, you mostly focus on maths, life skills, and English. So this box sort of
combines all
of maths, English, and life skills.
And making it fun for them.
Yeah, it's a very fun way of learning, and there's a variety. So we've always feel that kids should have a choice. So you give them 3 options and they choose the one, but you also encourage them to use all the different items in the box, but it's a variety so that they don't get bored and they enjoy using it. And
I know you continue, both of you are continually learning, continually studying. I know you just came from exams right now, rushed onto my show. Thank you so much. How did those exams go?
It was good.
Good. So just like the kids, you still continually learning, and so you always introducing. Will you be always introducing new things, new factors, new learning points into these methods that the kids are using from what you are studying? Is it part and parcel of what you do?
Yes, definitely. So this box is basically one of the foundations of kids. If they could get their fine motor skills on point, it would be everything from there on. It will just be smoothed out because it's the perceptual skills and things like that, and that helps with reading later on, it helps with writing later on, it helps with sitting still, it helps with everything at a later on.
So concentration, reading skills,
following instructions,
and being able to sit down and and complete their task, and you know, it helps with everything that
leads on to what they need to do as they're developing and as they learn.
Yes, definitely.
And you both, so what are you studying?
Teaching.
Also, I'm doing teaching.
Okay, so you are continually studying and continue adding in more information, and you work with children very closely because you're both teachers. So you know what they need, and through that you've developed.
To make the education process easier.
So show me a few things. What can you show me that will give me give the audience a good idea of what one of the games will look like?
Okay, so there's a lot of things in our box. I'll just pick out 2 things for you.
How many?
Okay. 17. So we have 17 items.
17?
Yes.
17 items. Okay, excellent.
Okay, and then if
so meaning 17 games?
No, it's basically 17 tubs. Okay, you could say. So it's 17 items, and then everything comes with the cards. Which then, if you look here, it's not just one card that they're gonna get for this activity. It will be like a few cards. So
there's
by
many
by the time that they
in total.
Yes. Okay. So this is called a geo board.
Right.
Okay. You use this for elastics as well. So if you see here, if you open it, then it's the instructions of exactly what to do that the mom would explain to them. And then we've given them shapes to follow. So we've started our cards, always start with simple, and then it goes a bit more into complex. So that's with everything in the box.
So almost using that elastic band.
Yes, so then you use the elastic band to try and figure out the shape that you've made. So if you see, it's the first one would be a triangle, so they have to try and figure out, and then you know, they can see that then it just goes to 1. So they can, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then they try and do all of it. And then if you see, like, as we went along,
it got more and more difficult.
It got difficult. And
I'm thinking, how am I going to do that? So me, myself,
okay, so why don't you try this one?
Okay, let's
you need to use a smaller one.
Okay, so
like
let me
smaller elastic.
Okay. Oh, so how you mean, so I'm going to go one to the next?
Yes.
Almost like that?
Yes.
Oh, stunning. Okay, so the kids have to think about that as well, because if you look at that, you're going to go all the way down. And I was about to take the whole elastic and stretch it down there. So, no, not like that, kids. So, yes, lateral thinking, getting them to think out of the box.
Yes.
Stimulating them, and then also, like you said, fine motor skills. And so more than anything, they're getting creative, they're getting fun.
Yes.
And
yes.
they're actually completing a task.
Yes.
And sometimes I find that children find it scary when they haven't done it before and almost want to leave it aside.
Yes.
So, what do you think as a teacher? What do you think is bringing out the best in kids and getting them to even try the challenging things? What would be your advice there?
So you would make it seem very exciting,
Yes.
and like sit down with them and help them and
Okay.
guide them. And like if you see the child is under pressure, think
Yes.
like never put more pressure on the child or shout them or turn
Yeah.
it into a fight, an argument. Like just let them do it the way they're comfortable,
Okay.
and you can try the next day again, and eventually they will master it, and the child will also see that the more I try, the better I get at it, and
So-
we don't need to get it at the first try.
Right. And
'Cause
practice makes perfect.
I'm sure parents themselves will struggle.
Yeah, just like me.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, another one. Show us one more.
Okay, so then we have playful pom-poms. So this is a whole lot of pom-poms that we've put in here. And then if you look at the cups,
It comes with cards
Okay.
that give you guidance, and all the cards match with the stickers on the
Okay.
on the list.
So if you look
you
at
know
it-
what belongs
Yes.
to what.
Okay.
okay,
You can show them.
so if you look inside the cards, we've
Yes.
stuck numbers
I
till
want to
10.
show it to them. Yeah.
Okay, so it's till 10. Let me just take all 10 out. And then,
So almost the numbers are
At the bottom.
started in. Okay. Okay.
and then we have the colors as well.
okay. So the colors as well,
Okay.
and then different colors.
Yeah, so then
per cup.
this becomes more of a sorting activity and
Okay.
a counting activity.
Okay.
But it's not just for fine motor skills, we've given them a tweezer.
Okay.
So if for example, if this is number 4,
They're going to
okay,
put
they
4
have
in.
to tweeze out 4 pom-poms and
Okay.
make sure that they can, grab it and let
Right.
it go.
Oh, this is
perfectly.
really going to help moms that need help in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So kids.
Yeah, and then
then-
the same with the color. So then they look for all of the purple ones, and then they would put in
All the purple
all
ones.
of them, yes, until they've gotten all of it in.
Oh, this seems fun. Yes, this is great. So kids at home, if you know your colors and you know your numbers, you can definitely play this game. Thank you so much. We're going to cut to a short ad break. And once we come back, I want you to please meet the kids that are very excited to try some of your games.
Okay.
And then we're also going to show the audience what you can try at home yourself. And we'll give you instructions. So stay tuned and come back ready to try your own games.
شكرا 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 يا ربيع السهل هيا يا أصحابي شكرا 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 يا ربيع السهل هيا يا أصحابي هيا يا أصحابي هيا يا أحبابي.
Welcome back to iKIDS. Before the break, we were talking to Amira and Shakira about Brainy and the box and the lots of fun activities that you can do with that box. Today, we are going to show you one activity that you can do at home on your own. All you need is some sticks, ask mom to cut them up for you, and then get some gums, lots of colorful gums, and you can try this at home. Children, are you excited to start?
Yes. So we're going to make a cube. Do you know what's a cube? Yes. What is the base of a cube? What shape do we? Square. Okay. So we're going to all take 4 sticks.
Or even hot water.
Okay. And who can tell me, how do you think we can join our sticks? With jelly tots. So how many jelly tots are we going to need? 4. So let's take 4 jelly tots and poke our sticks into the jelly tots. Are you okay?
Does anybody need help?
Okay, do you all have a square?
Push it in here like
Yeah.
this.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's too hot.
Push
for
it
me
in.
to
So
do, yeah.
you're just gonna push it in because jelly dots are soft, so it can go in. Okay.
Got it? Okay.
And do you have it?
You need help?
Okay. Now, who can tell me what can we do to make this a cube? Because now it's just a square. How many more? One more square. Okay. So can we all make one more square again? We're making a cube. Do you want to make one?
Or do you want to eat the jelly tots?
Okay, can you help me? Can you push the jelly dot there? That's fine. Thank you. And then I want to tell you what we need. One more jelly dot. Where are we going to put it? All the girls ready. Where is this? Do they have blue clothes? They're wearing. I mean, that's not for others. You all have other kids, right? Yeah, but they're in now. I want them in. Okay. So it's fine. Whatever they're wearing. She's wearing blue. And now we have how many squares?
So that she can go.
Okay, let's wait for everybody to finish.
Show and she can go. And then we do Samir, then we do the science.
Samir, if Samir is on the floor or on the table?
For Humaira, we can do on a table. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoever can. Yeah, she does. Yeah,
And do you know how we can turn it into a cube? How? On the square on top. Okay, so let's all put our 4 sticks.
They must be standing up.
Standing up,
What I
right?
took to Humaira is about her hobbies and what she loves to do and introduce her into a special hero on the show. She's going to do the girls' makeup, a little bit of makeup for them. She's going to show them on the face.
No, on this one.
So,
On the black one.
we need maybe all the kiddies' chairs and the table. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
One more
So
here.
the blue cover we
One
can
more
stick because it's blue for her. And then all the kids' things.
Okay, did you all put your
And
sticks
then
in?
finish her. In 12 minutes we'll be done. Yeah. Yeah.
And
then she will tell her
Okay,
Yusuf
and
must
now we
bring
need
his,
to put our
Yusuf and
other
Nabil must
square
also sit in
on
with
top,
their,
and you need
his
to
Lego.
make sure-
Yusuf,
Ask
Lego.
your friend to
They're
help
Shakira.
you hold
Yeah.
the sticks while you're pressing it in, so it doesn't fall apart. Yeah, let me help you. Okay, I'll hold your stick and you press it in. Okay, you got that one? Now let's do this one. Okay.
Right, and now what do we have?
And this
Okay.
one?
Do you need help? Are you fine?
Yeah, I think she needs help.
I'm going to hold it for you.
There we go. Look at that, it's a box.
Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to challenge you. Who thinks they can turn this into a house? Do you think you can turn it into a house? Okay, let's try. Let's see who can turn it into a house. What do we need?
More sticks.
And what
And
are we
one
gonna
jelly.
what are we gonna build on top?
Strand.
Okay. Do you how many sticks do you think we'll need? 4. 4? Yeah, she has 4. Yes, 4.
Can I go?
And one jelly.
Yes. Can we have one more stick here? I'm sure it's
I know I'll just go in and liven it up a bit. I'll go in and liven it up a bit. Can I go? My mic is on. So children, how much fun are you having?
Do you need a stick?
What did you make? That looks beautiful. That looks like it's going to be a house. Out of gums? I'm going to eat that house. Can we have some gums? Can I have it now? No? Are you so busy building? That's lovely. A house out of gums. It's almost like, which story had Hansel and Gretel. Thank you. And they were eating the sweets from the house, isn't it? It's a beautiful house. Olivia, that looks beautiful. Did you do that yourself? Wow, so children at home can also try this. That's a beautiful house, eh? Was it easy?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yes.
Can you think of other ideas?
What else can you make?
What do you think you could make? Can you make a cube? Can you make a triangle? Yes? Yes? Amana, did you try it? Or did you eat all the sweets? Oh, you ate all the sweets? Great. And Humaira, let's see your house. Beautiful. And I know you love doll houses. And this looks like a pink doll house just like yours at home. Hey? That's stunning. It's a beautiful house. Great job, children. I'm very proud of you. At home, you can try this and you can try many other activities, isn't it, Amira and Shakira?
Yes.
Yes, and you can be creative.
Definitely. And was it fun? Are you going to try it again at home?
And the best part is you get to eat all the sweets afterwards.
Say thank you to Auntie Amira and Auntie Shakira
You're welcome.
for teaching us something really fun.
Well done, guys. You were great.
Thank you. And there's another little Amira there. Thank you so much. That looks like lots of fun. So, kids at home, did you try it? And are you going to make houses? Are you going to make cubes? And when you go home, are you going to show your mommies what you did? Yes. So, children, I see that you finished all the gums making lots of interesting things. Oh no, did you eat them up? And you didn't leave one for me. How did you find that, children? Challenging and very challenging, eh? Yes, but lots of fun. Amira and Shakira, I saw a little bit about a challenge that you were talking about, and since they're all very excited to be challenged today, can you tell us more about the challenge that you have?
Okay, so we've come up with a 25-day challenge just for parents that have already purchased the box and feel like they want to, maybe the kids got a bit bored, so there's just something to do. So the challenge comes in a calendar form.
Okay.
And for example, it will be like on day 1, it will tell you place the right amount of clingy clips on like a certain amount of sticks.
Okay,
but then there's a time limit for them as well. If you see, it needs to be done in 1 minute.
So 25 days, and every day there's something to do to challenge all the children watching, and then every day that you have to do it in a certain amount of time.
Yes.
Is that right?
And if they do get, if they've completed the challenge, then it comes with stickers as well. So the mom rewards them with a sticker on top of their challenge to reward them for getting it right. But we also said that if they don't get it, it's fine. Don't put pressure on them. When they do eventually get it in that the right amount of time,
put the sticker
then you put the sticker on. And it comes with a magnet as well, so you can stick it up in the fridge.
Excellent. So you can all try this at home and maybe make your own little calendars and start your own little challenges if you want to. Yes? So Amira and Shakira, I wanted to know how the parents are going to be very interested and the kids are going to be excited. How do they get hold of you? How are they going to find your Brainy in the Box? Where can they buy it from?
Okay, so they can contact us on any of the numbers that we've given. And we have an Instagram page as well that they can follow us on. They can email us. If they
will they speak to you directly?
Yes, they speak to us directly. And if they love maybe, and we do courier nationwide, so if they love.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. The number will come up on the screen, and you can contact ITV to get more details on how to get Brainy in the Box. And Amira and Shakira have been superb. They have been fabulous on the show, and they will give you even advice on the phone, show you how to use the box, so it's nice and hands-on, and it gets children and mommies busy, and gets their hands busy, isn't that right? It's handy box.
It's called the busy hands box.
Yes, busy hands box. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. Thank you for showing the kids a great home challenge also, because at home they don't even need to buy anything. So what we've seen is that you can go into mommy's kitchen and go and look around. Maybe you'll find some sticks, maybe you'll find some sweets, and try your own little challenges. And you're more than welcome to send it into ITV and show us what you've made. And then we can even try and get you on the show if you are interested. So remember, kids, if you'd like to be on the ITV show, Don't forget to send us all the information you want to. The email address will be on the ITV screen and it will pop up. Otherwise, just tell your mommy to contact ITV and we will get your emails and we will try and get you on the show. Don't forget to show how special you are and what the genius is within you. Assalamu alaikum and thank you for watching iKids with ITV.
أهلاً أهلاً